Welcome to kindergarten. Beginning kindergarten is an exciting new step for you and your child. One of the primary goals of the kindergarten program is to assist children in making a smooth transition from home, childcare, or preschool settings to a school setting. To support this transition, our school has developed a virtual Welcome to Kindergarten information package as an initial step to welcoming new children and families to our school community. In order to best support your family as you begin to think about your child starting school in September, our team would like to welcome you to the Thames Valley District School Board and offer you a brief overview on what you can expect as your child begins kindergarten. Within kindergarten, learning and development happen within the context of relationships among children, families, educators, and their environment. We work together to support your child in achieving the best possible start to their educational journey.
Kindergarten is a dynamic space where your child will have the opportunity to explore their curiosities and engage in meaningful learning opportunities. We invite you to reflect on the following questions. What memories of kindergarten do you want your child to have? What opportunities are you hoping they experience?
Welcome to kindergarten at University Heights Public School, home of the unicorns. Our school is situated in a wonderful community. At our school, there are approximately 350 students. We have 2 kindergarten classes that are located in the same wing of the building. Your child's safety and comfort level of coming to school is important to us. Upon registration, you completed information regarding who is able to drop off and pick up your child each day. This information is referred to on a daily basis in order to ensure your child's safety. Most families who attend University Heights Public School live in close proximity, but we do have some children who take the bus. When you and your child arrive at school, our FTK staff look forward to meeting your child on the benches around the climbers on the yard. We have outdoor education at 9 o'clock every day, so after the children put their backpack in their line, they will join us on the bench. At 9 o'clock, when the bell rings, parents are encouraged to leave the yard quickly after wishing the children a wonderful day, allowing them to focus on the outdoor learning for the morning. We will quickly do the attendance at 9 o'clock, so please be there on time. At dismissal time, children will be dismissed at either the front FTK door from room 1 or the side FTK door from room 2. The educators wait until we see the parent, guardian, or child care provider indicated on the registration form. At University Heights Public School, kindergarten students are dismissed between 3:20 p.m. and 3:30 p.m. to ensure safety of everyone during this high traffic time. The other kindergarten children will be placed on the bus or walked to the after-school program room. On your child's first day of school, educators will meet you and your child outside on the yard. More information will follow in the coming months about when your child's first day of school will be, as we have staggered entry for the new JK students. We can't wait for you to come and join us. Educators will provide opportunities for your child to participate in individual and group learning and play each day. Your child will have a consistent routine that fosters independence. They will each have their own space in the cubby room to hold their coats, backpack, lunch bag, and indoor shoes. Most of the day is spent in the classroom, but we also have opportunities to visit the library and the gym and be outside for outdoor education. At University Heights Public School, we have what is called a traditional day schedule, meaning that children eat a snack in the morning, a lunch in the middle of the day, and a final snack in the afternoon. Children will eat their lunch in their classroom every day.
Before your child arrives for the first day of kindergarten, the classroom environment is thoughtfully designed by our team to invite, provoke, and enhance learning, and to encourage communication, collaboration, and inquiry. As you can see, the learning areas in kindergarten are fun and engaging spaces. What are your child's favorite materials to learn and play with? We are excited for you to come and explore some of our learning materials, including blocks, art materials, books, and much more.
During the day, your child will be outdoors for 40 minutes every morning for outdoor education, again for lunch recess for 40 minutes, and again for 15 minutes in the afternoon for last recess. As part of the kindergarten program, children have the opportunity to take part in outdoor education. At University Heights Public School, outdoor education occurs each day for a 40-minute period where they will actively participate while exploring the outdoors using their 5 senses. With the changing seasons, we encourage children to dress appropriately for the ever-changing weather.
Kindergarten is a 2-year, full-day program that focuses on creating a strong foundation of learning for children. Children are challenged through a developmentally appropriate play and inquiry-based program that focuses on developing the whole child, including areas such as physical, social, emotional, and cognitive. Relationships are an important foundation as educators work in partnership with families to support the child in everyday learning experiences. These opportunities build a variety of skills and behaviors that will assist children as they move forward as lifelong learners. You can expect that throughout each day, your child will be involved in spontaneous play as well as more structured, play-based learning and instruction. As children play, they learn about the world around them and how it works, about other people, and about themselves. Teachers and early childhood educators carefully organize the full day for your child, keeping in mind that young children will require adequate nutrition breaks and quiet opportunities. The activities offered to your child are based on the kindergarten program document developed by the Ministry of Education. It is a program that capitalizes on the children's natural curiosity and their desire to make sense of their environment. Through exploration, investigation, and communication, your child will be excited about their learning.
In kindergarten, educators work together to observe children across 4 broad learning areas called the 4 frames. The 4 frames align with how children's learning naturally happens throughout the day, during play, and inquiry experiences. These 4 frames include belonging and contributing, self-regulation and well-being, demonstrating literacy and mathematics behaviors, and problem-solving and innovating. In kindergarten, the report card is called the communication of learning, which your child will receive 3 times throughout the school year. A child's first years at school are a time of great exploration. Your child is developing many skills: social, emotional, physical, and cognitive. These skills will span throughout their lives. In a play-based, inquiry-driven environment, your child will have the opportunity to investigate their natural curiosities, allowing them to explore many concepts, such as the fundamentals of math and literacy. Learning through play is the natural response of children to the environment around them. Intentional play-based learning allows children to investigate, ask questions, solve problems, and engage in critical thinking.
In the belonging and contributing frame, educators build relationships with children and watch how children grow through forming their own relationships with people and things around them. Children in kindergarten develop a sense of self and belonging in the classroom, school, and the natural world. Through these relationships, children and educators are able to contribute to the learning by sharing ideas, asking questions, and being active members of a team. In the classroom, this might look like how a child tells others about things they're interested in, how a child listens to other children's ideas and perspectives, or how a child responds to a problem and how they try to fix it. In the self-regulation and well-being frame, educators observe a child's learning and development with respect to their own thinking and feelings. Children in kindergarten are often just beginning to discover how to manage their emotions. In this frame, children learn about respecting themselves and others, and they learn about their own well-being, both mental and physical. In the classroom, this might look like how a child responds when plans change, what a child does to help a friend who is feeling sad, or trying a new activity for the first time.
In the Demonstrating Literacy and Mathematics Behaviors frame, educators will support children as they develop their understanding of literacy and mathematic concepts. As children explore inquiries and engage in meaningful play, educators help support their thinking by engaging them in conversations about ideas that are presented. In the classroom, this might look like listening for different letter sounds and words, exploring the pictures in a book and making predictions about what might happen, exploring numbers 0 through 10. In the problem-solving and innovating frame, children are naturally curious about the world around them, and they explore their environment in ways that engage the mind and promote creative thinking. In this sense, children are encouraged to use their own thinking to solve everyday problems and to come up with strategies to test their own theories and answer their own questions. In the classroom, this might look like asking how something happens and making a guess about it, using technology to research and find answers to our questions, asking questions and persevering when creating or designing.
An Ontario certified teacher and a registered early childhood educator will work together in the kindergarten classroom to support your child during the school day. They collaborate as a team to plan and implement the kindergarten program and work together to observe and document the development and progress of each child. They implement a carefully planned play-based program that is challenging and geared to each child's level of development. The educator team responds to your child's ideas and interests to challenge and extend the learning that happens during the day. Your child will be involved in many different learning opportunities designed to help young learners explore, discover, and grow. These are the people in your neighborhood. In addition to the kindergarten educator team, your child will be supported by a number of individuals in the school community, such as the kindergarten specialty teachers, before and after school educators, speech and language pathologists, educational assistants, administrative assistants, settlement workers in schools, custodial staff, principals, and vice principals.
TVDSB schools offer a range of services for children and their families in partnership with the provincial and municipal governments and registered childcare organizations across the school district. During the school year, some schools will offer a before and after school program. Students participate in a range of indoor and outdoor experiences that keep in mind the interests of the children. Before and after school childcare is provided at most Thames Valley elementary schools for children registered in the kindergarten program and students 6 to 12 years of age. You can apply for financial aid to help cover some of the cost related to full-time care, part-time care, summer care, or before and after school care. Family Centres London and Early On Child and Family Centres offer a variety of programs and services within London, Ontario, and the surrounding communities. These centres can be utilized by any family who is seeking assistance, care, and services.
One resource that we invite families to enjoy together is called Getting Ready for Kindergarten, Setting Your Child Up for Success at School. This resource outlines activities families can do with their children at home in the coming months in order to support the transition to kindergarten. As well, this resource includes tips to consider in areas such as backpacks, dressing, and eating. This resource is available in multiple languages and can be found on your child's school's website under the tab Welcome to Kindergarten.
Every school in our board has a speech-language pathologist on their team. In the early years classrooms, our SLPs work closely with educators to support the language, communication, and early literacy development of all students. For students that have challenges in these areas, a referral to the SLP may be made, and more focused support may be provided. One resource that our SLP team finds very helpful is the Rock the Talk booklet. This resource outlines major areas of language and communication development and provides practical strategies for families to support their child in developing these skills. Children develop language and communication skills through talking and listening to others. When you talk with your child about the world around them, ask and answer questions, have back and forth conversations, and share stories about your experiences, you are helping build the language skills that are so valuable to learning and interacting in kindergarten.
Over the next couple months, there are many ways that you as a family can help nurture your child's love of learning. From a young age, sharing in your child's interests and making teachable moments fun creates opportunities that build on their natural curiosities. Ask them lots of questions, such as, tell me about the picture you made. What materials did you use? How did you decide what to draw? At TVDSB, we feel that a child's home language and culture are an important part of their identity. We want to capitalize on children's home languages and lived experiences. Once school begins, we encourage you to reach out to your child's educators to discuss opportunities to share your language and culture with your school community. Our school team is here to answer any questions or concerns that you may have regarding your child's kindergarten experience. The Thames Valley District School Board wants nothing but the best experience for your child's first years at school. Here are some links to help you find more information if you have any questions or concerns. We look forward to seeing you in September.